Top 5 Richest Billionaire CEO in the World, Part 1. 1. Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla, $200 million per month and $2.4 billion annually. Net worth, $188 billion. Musk was born to a South African father and a Canadian mother. He displayed an early talent for computers and entrepreneurship. At age 12, he created a video game and sold it to a computer magazine. In 1988, after obtaining a Canadian passport, Musk left South Africa because he was unwilling to support apartheid through compulsory military service and because he sought the greater economic opportunities available in the United States. Musk attended Queen's University in Kingston, Ontario, and in 1992 he transferred to the University of Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, where he received bachelor's degrees in physics and economics in 1997. He enrolled in graduate school in physics at Stanford University in California, but he left after only 2 days because he felt that the internet had much more potential to change society than work in physics. In 1995 he founded Zip2, a company that provided maps and business directories to online newspapers. In 1999 Zip2 was bought by the computer manufacturer Compaq for $307 million, and Musk then founded an online financial services company, X.com, which later became PayPal, which specialized in transferring money online. The online auction eBay bought PayPal in 2002 for $1.5 billion. Elon Musk co-founded 6 companies including electric car maker Tesla, rocket producer SpaceX and tunneling startup Boring Company. SpaceX, founded in 2002, is worth $127 billion after a funding round in May 2022. It quadrupled its value in 3 years. Boring Company, which aims to defeat traffic, raised $675 million in April 2022 at a $5.7 billion valuation. Twitter's board agreed to sell the company to Musk for $44 billion in April 2022. After he disclosed a 9.1% stake and threatened a hostile takeover. Musk is a co-founder of Neuralink and OpenAI, and president of the philanthropic Musk Foundation. 2. Mike Pykosz, CEO of Oak Street Health, $9 million. Net worth, $260 million. Under Elon Musk is the unpopular Mike Pykosz of Oak Street Health, who is earning over $500 million annually according to Bloomberg. Mike Pykosz is the chief executive officer and a member of the board of directors of Oak Street Health, a growing company of innovative primary care centers for adults on Medicare. Mike has led Oak Street Health since co-founding the company in 2012. At Oak Street, Mike has worked to combine risk-based contracting with a clinical model built from the ground up to invest in primary care and lower unnecessary hospitalizations. The company has developed a robust community strategy to engage adults. Once patients are engaged, Oak Street integrates population health analytics, social support services, chronic care management and primary care into their care model to drive improved outcomes and provide an unmatched patient experience. Oak Street Health currently operates 20 centers in Illinois, Indiana, and Michigan. Prior to Oak Street, Mr. Pykosz led over 40 projects at BCG focused on marketing to and caring for the Medicare population, including marketing and customer experience strategies for older adults, developing telephonic and home-based chronic care models, and designing provider engagement approaches. Mr. Pykosz holds a JD from Harvard Law School and a BS in biochemistry from the University of Notre Dame. He lives in Chicago with his wife and 2 daughters. 3. Jensen Huang, CEO of NVIDIA, $61 million. Net worth, $20.8 billion. Jensen Huang is a Taiwanese-American billionaire business magnate and electrical engineer who has a net worth of $20 billion. Jensen Huang earned his fortune as the co-founder and CEO of the technology company NVIDIA Corporation, which designs GPUs, APIs, and SoCs, among other hardware and software. Between 2016 and 2023, Jensen's net worth rose from around $3 billion to as much as $30 billion at the end of 2021, back down to $10 billion and then back up to $20 billion. On the philanthropic side of things, Huang has made major donations to his alma maters Oregon State University and Stanford University. Jensen attended Oregon State University in Corvallis, graduating with a degree in electrical engineering in 1984. After that, Huang enrolled in an electrical engineering master's program at Stanford University. He graduated with his degree in 1992. After earning his master's degree from Stanford, Huang became a director at LSI Logic Corporation in Santa Clara. He also worked as a microprocessor designer at the Santa Clara-based semiconductor company Advanced Micro Devices. In 1993, Huang co-founded the technology company NVIDIA with former Sun Microsystems engineer Chris Malachowski and former Sun and IBM senior staff engineer and graphics chip designer Curtis Preem. The three men believed that the next wave of computing should be graphics-based, and understood that video games were the next big thing in that area. In 1998, NVIDIA solidified its reputation as a leader in graphics adapters with the release of the Riva TNT, a graphics accelerator chip for PCs. The following year, NVIDIA released the GeForce 256, which introduced on-board transformation and lighting to consumer-grade 3D hardware. The company also went public that year. NVIDIA went on to make many major acquisitions in the new millennium, purchasing such companies as 3DFX, Xluna, MediaQ, iReady, Uli Electronics, Hybrid Graphics, and Aegea. Huang is married to Lori, whom he first met when they were engineering lab partners at Oregon State. The couple has 2 children together. 4. Douglas Hirsch, CEO of GoodRx, holding $6 million. Net worth, $496 million USD. Douglas Hirsch is one of our co-founders and has served as a chief executive officer and as a member of our board of directors since our founding in September 2011. Since January 2015, Mr. Hirsch has served as our county chief executive officer. Prior to our founding, Mr. Hirsch served as chief executive officer at Daily Strength, Inc., a healthcare-focused social network centered on support groups, from March 2005 to November 2008, and previously held senior roles at Facebook, Inc., and Yahoo! Inc. Mr. Hirsch holds a BA in political science from Tufts University. We believe Mr. Hirsch is qualified to serve on our board of directors because of the historical knowledge, operational expertise, leadership, and continuity that he brings to our board of directors as our co-founder and county chief executive officer. Since the dawn of time, internet time, Doug has built and managed social media, healthcare and entertainment web and mobile products. One of the first employees at Yahoo, he created or managed products for all of Yahoo's community plus communication products, including Yahoo Mail, Groups, Yahooligans, GeoCities, RIP, Personals, Photos, Chat and more. For 5+ years, Doug led product development for services which generated the majority of Yahoo's traffic and membership. Along the way, Doug promised his wife they would travel around the world. So they did. Then, he returned to Yahoo as the general manager of entertainment, with P&L responsibility for Yahoo movies, TV and other properties. Over the next 4 years, Doug showed studios that the internet could convince people to watch stuff. Yahoo movies became the most popular entertainment destination on the web. Hard to imagine these days, eh? In 2005, Doug was somehow hired by Facebook as the vice president of product, reporting to the founder, CEO. Yes, that founder, CEO. At Facebook, Doug co-conceived photo tagging, helped grow traffic by 400%, opened Facebook beyond college students and more. It was fun. After Facebook, Doug founded Daily Strength, the leading online community for people with health and life challenges. Daily Strength raised a bunch of money from VCs and was acquired by ShareCare, a health destination founded by Dr. Oz, Discovery Communications, Oprah Winfrey and other fancy people. In 2010, Doug had a frustrating experience trying to pick up a prescription at the pharmacy. So he started GoodRx with Trevor and Scott. He's still there today, trying to make affordable, consumer-driven healthcare a real thing. Doug is an honors graduate of Tufts University, Go Jumbos. He also attended Oxford University, where he often drank lukewarm beer. Doug was accepted at the Stanford Graduate School of Business, but chose not to leave Yahoo to attend business school. 5. Reed Hastings, CEO of Netflix, $40.8 million. Net worth, $3.6 billion USD. Wilmot Reed Hastings Jr., born October 8, 1960, is an American billionaire businessman. He is the co-founder and executive chairman of Netflix. American entrepreneur who was co-founded Netflix in 1997, a media streaming and video rental company. He served as its CEO from 1998 to 2020 and county CEO from 2020 to 2023 before becoming executive chairman. Hastings studied mathematics at Bowdoin College in Brunswick, Maine, graduating with a bachelor's degree in 1983. After serving in the U.S. Marine Corps, he spent 2 years with the Peace Corps, most of the time teaching math in Swaziland, now Eswatini. He returned to the United States and went to Stanford University, where he received, 1988, a master's degree in computer science. Subsequently, Hastings became a software developer, and in 1991 he founded Pure Software, later Pure Atria Corporation, which he sold in 1997 for a substantial profit. In 1997, Hastings conceived the idea of a subscription-based movie rental service, after he incurred a large late fee when he failed to return a store-rented videocassette. DVDs were new to the market, but Hastings felt that they would travel well through the mail. He and business partner Mark Randolph, who left the company in 2004, incorporated Netflix in California in 1997 and started mail-order DVD operations in 1998. Hastings became the company's CEO later that year. At first, customers were allowed to rent each DVD for a 7-day period, but by December 1999 subscribers could pay a set monthly fee to rent an unlimited number of DVDs. Hastings expanded Netflix through movie studio partnerships and aggressive marketing campaigns, emphasizing Netflix's catalog of indie films, documentaries, and other movies not easily available through other services. In February 2007, Netflix shipped its billionth DVD. Meanwhile, the company launched applications that permitted customers to access movies and TV shows through streaming downloads. Hastings subsequently oversaw Netflix's foray into content produced specifically for its streaming service. Its first such offering was the episodic drama series House of Cards, which debuted in 2013. Such content was hugely successful and became a major focus of the company. During this time, Netflix also began producing films. In 2020, it was announced that Ted Sarandos would serve as county CEO with Hastings until 2023. To date, Hastings left the post to become executive chairman.